Yo, in this video I want to go over my autistic bodybuilding routine, my Adonis protocol. Let's dive in. So I'm currently in a bulk phase. So what the plan is for the next 3 months, I will be in a build phase, bulking, and then a pretty aggressive cut until midsummer, to August. And here you can see the TRT start. So I'm planning on hopping on TRT, a small testosterone dose at the start of June to help keep the muscle during the cut. And yeah, towards the end of the year, I will go into an aggressive bulk again. Okay. And during that time frame, I want to do 1 fasting day per month at the bulk seasons, so that I don't store too much fat during that phase. The daily targets are roughly 4 liters of water, 7 grams of salt, and a pretty high step count with up to 15K, and yeah, occasional cardio. 3 times 20 minutes, so not that much. The current calorie target is 3.3K calories. The macro split is very low fat, as you can see here, only 43 grams of fat. So we're focusing on getting the most essential fats, so fish oil, monounsaturated fats from eggs and stuff, and from nuts, and yeah, just take the most essential ones, because really taking more fat than the essential ones, that doesn't really have that much benefit. And we have this meal split here, so I eat basically the same thing every single day at the moment, with 4 meals each day. And as you can see, the dinner is by far the biggest one, because I want to feast and stuff myself in the evening. Okay, here's the meal breakdown. So the breakfast is very small. I only eat 1 scoop of protein, basically, with 10 grams of macadamia nuts. And I also take a bunch of supplements during that, including omega-3 fish oil. Then 3 hours later, at around 11 a.m. or so, I eat my pre-workout, which is, again, whey protein, and also 80 grams of rice pudding and a banana. And the goal here is to have the blood sugar in a constant level during the bodybuilding workout. I do an upper-lower body split every 3rd day. So on Monday, for example, upper day, Tuesday lower, and then rest, and then it's it continues again with Thursday upper, Friday lower, Saturday rest, and so on. I also take a intra workout, so there's a quick carb source with clustered dextrin and also some EAAs and electrolytes during the training. And yeah, I sip on that one at the first half of the bodybuilding workout, and yeah, this one is skipped on a rest day. The post-workout is again whey protein, so very efficient during the day here, and not getting too many minerals there. But post-workout, 35 grams of whey protein again, and then yeah, the massive dinner feast. So this is really crazy, and I definitely enjoy this meal. Yeah, 2.3k calories. I eat 2 eggs, 120 grams of oats, some low-fat beef, berries, veggies, broccoli, and then some low-fat skyr, 500 grams, and the massive one, 1.2 kilograms of potatoes. So these, yeah, you can stuff yourself there. Definitely a good meal. I look forward to every single day, to be honest. Here's some more. Here's a detailed breakdown of the supplement routine. So when I wake up, I first take 10 grams of glutamine to improve digestion, and yeah, I also get myself a coffee and also take methylene blue for yeah, better mitochondrial efficiency. Here, this stack is during the breakfast. So vitamins, D3, CoQ10 and creatine is included there. And there's also a fat burner pre-workout that I don't store too much fat during the bulk phase, and I shred a bit of fat during the training. And yeah, in terms of supplements for the dinner, I always take the digestive enzymes before the dinner, so that because the dinner is so massive, I want to make sure the body actually breaks down all the ingredients perfectly. So beforehand, I just take this enzyme complex, which helps with that. And yeah, alongside that, I take a bunch of more supplements, omega-3 again, creatine again, and also chromium to absorb the massive carb count during the dinner, and also some magnesium and lithium. And then I collect most of my steps during this massive dinner. And yeah, in the evening routine, I then take 3 capsules of melatonin and also some ashwagandha 30 minutes before sleep. Okay, this is the basic routine, and I will also start to introduce some PEDs in a theoretical scenario. So that's not the reality at all or something. There's ipamorelin on the list, taken every single day before sleep. Then CMAX for cognitive performance. Also melatonin, which helps for the skin. So you see, I'm pretty white, and yeah, this should have an effect like going to the solarium. And yeah, as I mentioned before, TRT is planned for June. And on rest days, I also want to take, in the fictional scenario, MODS C. This is helping with mitochondria production, and I think this is a massive analog for higher energy levels during the day, and also for more better body composition. Looking forward to that one. Okay, those are potential stuff for the future. And here the split again, upper lower split with 1 rest day in between. So before that, so I recently switched to this program 3 weeks ago, and before that I definitely did too much volume. So I basically was in the gym every single day, and yeah, this was just too much. So I definitely enjoy the rest days, and yeah, giving the muscles some time to recover is definitely the way to go. But I'm also increasing the intensity a bit. So I think I did too much volume in the last years, but wasn't pushing enough. So I definitely want to focus more on quality sets now and just go all out on, yeah, 1 or 2 sets per exercise. Here's the exact breakdown of the split. So we have a bunch of pulling and pushing exercises at the upper day, and also here with the lower day, you see the rep ranges are pretty low, so 5 to 8 reps. I definitely did more higher rep training before that, but it's more efficient, and for recovery it's better to go low rep for sure. And the rest and reserve is pretty low as well, so I'm going to failure almost every single set now. Here's the lower upper and upper B and lower B. Okay. So here's my checklist I will go through on a weekly basis. And yeah, this is just the breakdown of my current routine. Yeah, I get most of my supplements currently from Gigas, which is I think a European supplier here. And yeah, just spin up this quick presentation with Notebook LM from Google, and I found this pretty cool to have it broken down with such a presentation, and maybe this is somewhat interesting for some of you. Okay, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.